This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by
The Diamond in the Rough.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's an Aladdin-themed sponsor right there. A big sand tiger.
Oh, yeah, the sand
Yes.
tiger.
The Diamond in the Rough.
You don't realize how scary some of those things are for little kids until you watch it with a little kid. You're
I
like,
guess
oh,
that's true.
it's a bit scary.
I should have redone it like this. This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by The Diamond in the Rough.
No, it's fine.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're going to be fine.
Well, it's Friday, despite how scary that tiger is or isn't.
No.
It's Friday, January 26th.
That just reminds me of when I watched Toy Story. I told the story a long time ago about...
the mutant toys.
No, also that part. But the very beginning of it, my daughter had never seen Toy Story, didn't know anything about it. And the whole opening scene is just him playing the roundup, the bandit
Sheriff
bad
and all
guy,
that?
sheriff. He's holding the toys in his hand, and none of them are moving or talking or anything. And then he leaves the room, and Woody sits up and says, "All right, guys, coast is clear."
Oh, man.
And that was terrifying to
God.
Geneva at the time, who was very confused why a toy would be moving.
that doesn't happen in real life.
It's not real life.
Or does it?
No.
Is that where my pogs are? Did they all roll themselves away?
No.
Well, I'm Aaron, and this is my wonderful co-host, Chris.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, very wonderful. He's like the Chewbacca of this podcast. He can do it all.
That's not even written here. You just said that because you may think it.
That was a Chewbacca noise. That was the best Chewbacca noise I could come up
you were
with.
referencing that tiger again.
No, I'm sorry. I'm cold. That's what I do when I'm cold. Also, if there's a ruler at the end of my desk and I flick it, it also goes.
Yeah.
Wow, what a start here on a Friday, folks. Wow, this is the kind of stuff you get for free on Another Great Day podcast. Well, if you're still with us,
Yeah. If you've
we'd
made
like
it
to-
through this shenanigans.
we'd like to invite you to our intro section here. Hey, let me ask you a question, Chris.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Have you ever embarrassed your parents, like even in a funny way?
I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
Have you?
I have. Yeah,
Oh, you
definitely.
have?
Oh, I know I have.
I assume I have.
I've done a lot of shenanigans. Like this one time, I attempted to moonwalk across the stage at my college graduation when they announced my
What?
name. Yeah, I grabbed my diploma and then moonwalked off the
What?
stage.
Did you do it?
No,
Did
it
you
was a
moonwalk?
really bad moonwalk, but it was really funny for
Oh.
everybody watching, and I'm sure my parents were just kind of face palming
Like, oh
in the
no,
crowd.
Aaron.
Oh, that's,
What are you
That's
doing?
our son, but no harm, no foul, just some friendly shenanigans. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's a good segue for us.
For more shenanigans.
Yeah, for more shenanigans.
We're gonna say that a bunch of episodes.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Now we present to you the Super Funtime Extravaganza Bonanza, or what you've come to know as Boss Level. Yes, Boss Level. Last week, we were on a moving mountain that threw the heroes and Trent the Squid off the mountain, and they found a cave and a path, and it was pretty neat. So I say we dive into this week's episode, Chris. What do you say?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Previously on Boss Level, our heroes, Chris and Aaron, ventured through the Food Lion Mountains, seeking a magical Taco Tuesday machine. They carry on their person a magic memory stone and a glowing pebble, and the hopes and joys of all the kids at the school. Recently reconnecting with Trent the painting squid, and then choosing the easy and wrong path the mountain tossed them around, and Trent was swept away by a roaring river. Their journey led them up a path paved with stones in the shape of books with symbols of trees and fire and cows, to a mysterious cave door. No, Joffrey, no. Drop that. No. So sorry. Where was I? Ah, yes. The cave door, etched with ancient symbols. No, don't mind me. Sir Elton Whiskers got a brother this week. A new puppy. Joffrey. Anyways, now, the story. Chris and Aaron inspect the cave door.
These symbols. I noticed that each of the symbols have a similar dot and line pattern above the symbol. The tree has 3 dots. Every tree has 3 dots. Every fire has like a big dot circle, and then every cow symbol has 2 lines above it.
Yeah. Fascinating, Chris. Let's not turn this into a photo op, okay? I bet I can open that door. I always open doors. In fact, they don't call me Mr. Open Door for nothing, all right? Aaron, Open Door Power.
Aaron impatiently knocks on the door and notices that the door gradually gets darker and less visible with each knock. It seems like the door might disappear into the rock of the stone mountain. He stops to look at the door with intricate symbols of the tree, the fire, and the cow, and the dots. Chris inspects around the door and the cave wall. No, now is not the time for fetch. Joffrey. Sorry, audience, I'll be back. Joffrey, outside, no, poopy time.
Aaron, look, I found a box. I bet this is the box Carl asked us to find. I'm gonna open it.
Do it. Be careful.
There's a memory stone inside.
And I've got the other memory stone right here. Let's see if they're like old friends at a reunion.
I am back. What did I miss? A box. Oh, cool. And some magic stones. So wonderful. And as the stones touched, they lit up like a disco floor, revealing a memory. Young Carl and a friend with thick black spectacles playing near the cave. Chris and Aaron are looking into a memory of Carl as a kid. Carl holds a stick and is tapping the door.
This is how you do it. You gotta tap it, then flap it, and then slap it.
In the memory, the stone door starts to light up in the cracks. A large scratching sound, and the stone door starts to slowly slide inward. Their innocent taps on the stones open the door. The memory then fades away. Chris and Aaron, stunned and a little confused, stand in the present. The stones no longer glowing. The door looming in front of them. Joffrey's at the door. He should be fine outside for just a couple more minutes, right? I mean, he will be fine, right? I'll be back.
Huh. Was Carl making a beat? Some kind of silly song?
Maybe? Let me try.
Aaron starts hitting the door.
Nope. Wait. Was it a slap? Then a tap? Then a flap?
Wait, Aaron, hold on. Not a race.
Every second we
slow down.
wait, that Taco Tuesday machine is getting colder.
We don't have to rush.
Yeah, I have a name to live up to, remember? Me. I open doors. My nickname in school was Doorman. I was always holding the door open.
Aaron's eyes drift off into nostalgic memories. Joffrey drifts off into memories too.
Hey, Aaron, wait. Hold on a second. The symbols with the dots. Maybe there's a connection. There's 3 dots on the tree, and in the memory, he did 3 taps. And then on the fire symbol, there's one kind of big circle. He did 1 flap.
I don't know.
And then on the cow symbol, there's 2 lines. He did 2 slaps. Maybe it's tap, 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 flap, slap, slap.
Really? I mean, Chris, I usually just push the door really hard and it opens, you know? Like in a doorish kind of way.
Okay, but, I mean, this is some kind of riddle, it seems. We have a magic stone and all these things. Okay, Aaron, you just stand there, and whenever I tell you, I want you to slap that door symbol with the cow twice, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Chris taps on the tree symbol on the middle of the door, and then flaps the fire symbol in the middle, then points to Aaron, who slaps the cow symbol. In unity, Chris's precise mind and Aaron's unbridled spirit found the rhythm, as seamless as a well-rehearsed dance duo.
Holy guacamole, we did it! Oh, if I ever have a kid someday, I'm gonna name it Door. Doors are great.
Yeah, that's nicely done. Okay, let's go on in. Let's see.
Stepping into the cave, their eyes sparkled with wonder. Their hearts raced with excitement. More than a quest for the machine, it was a journey into the heart of magic and camaraderie. Just like Joffrey and Sir Elton Whiskers. Best buds. Speaking of Whiskers, I haven't seen him all day. The cat springs from the shelf where it had been hiding for probably days and hisses like an ex-boyfriend's tire as it bounces on Joffrey like a furry ninja and causes our narrator to fall out of their seat backwards onto a poorly placed wet cat food bowl, smooshing into the narrator's bald spot.
Dear Diary, meow. It's me again, Sir Elton, meow. It was that day. I asserted unparalleled dominance over Geoffrey. He would not soon forget what terror rained down on him, meow. And I saw the neighbor, British short-hair Cedric, sniffing the sandbox again. Oh, I have plans for Cedric. Yes, I have plans. Love, Sir LT. Meow.
Stay tuned for the next chapter of Boss Level as the mystery of the cave library unfolds.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, on to this day in history.
This day in history. What an adventure. Okay, in 1930.
1930.
The Indian National Congress. Now, this is India, far across the ocean.
In Asia.
Yep, in Asia. Not Native Americans.
Okay.
The Indian National Congress declares the 26th of January as Independence Day, or as Purna Swaraj Day.
What? Complete independence. Huh.
But it occurred, the actual independence occurred 17 years later.
Wow.
Now, the reason I noted that this for our history fact today is because it's inspirational to me. The Indian Congress declared independence, but didn't get to celebrate for real for 17 years.
Dang.
Think about it. Think about setting a goal that you may not know when it will actually be completed, but you're going to keep sticking it out.
Wow.
Which feels a lot like my Christian faith.
Yes.
Like I have this goal.
Suffering.
And I'm going towards these things, and I don't know when I'll be taken to heaven, but we're going to keep pushing forward.
Pursue with excellence.
So this is encouraging to me. If people
I love that.
keep going towards goals. So
Man, I like that. Kind of like Chris and Aaron using the memory stones to tap, tap, flap, flap, slip, slap, and whippity whap. All those things. And then that cat jumped on the guy's head. And, you just never know what tomorrow's going to bring, but don't stop being excellent, right? Don't stop, never stopping. And that'll do it for this day in history. Today's question of the day, which is where we're headed to now, at the intersection of ridiculous and shenanigans, is the question I'm about to read to you. And it goes a little something like this. I want to read this like if Louis Armstrong was reading it, okay?
Okay.
If you could declare independence from one thing, what would it be? I.e., a chore, a task at work, sleep, runny noses, skies are blue, fields are green.
Wait.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
What do you think, Chris? Thanks, Louis Armstrong.
All right. There's that.
So what are you going to declare independence from your co-host for the day? Because I've been wheels off since the intro.
This is pretty wheels off. It's great.
It is. Friday.
Independence from one thing. What would it be? I don't know. Trying to think here.
Man, I would declare independence from...
I think from like extra stuff in my house.
Like clutter?
Yeah, which is possible to do in reality. It's just not done yet. But yeah, that I don't know. Declaring independence might be more final if I was like, I declare Independence Day.
How about independence from mosquitoes?
There we go.
Yeah, because they are pesky and they try to drink my blood, and I don't like it. And they itch. Everything itches. Some people are more predisposed to be bitten by mosquitoes. Did you know that?
I've seen the internet. It says so.
Isn't that interesting? And if it's on the internet, it must be true. Said no one ever.
It must be found out.
Yes. Dig deeper. All right. Well, great talk today, Chris. Let's go ahead and take a quick break and check in with our Dad Joke Correspondent, who has left the fields of Louisiana for Nashville, Tennessee, hanging out with Kid Rock. Take it away, Wes. What you got?
Hey there, guys. My geology teacher, she asked me to name a country with no R in it. No way. Get it? Have another great day.
Have you ever heard of the country Norway?
No way.
Take the R out, and what does it spell?
Norway? Oh,
a country with no R? No way.
Wow. I did not get that. I was slow to the game there. That was a stretch.
Dude, this is the best Friday show ever. Well, here's the one thing we can't mess up. Let's just read this verbatim and call it a week. Ready? Today's word of wisdom comes to us from Proverbs chapter 27, verse 11.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. Be wise, my child, and make my heart glad. Then I will be able to answer my critics.
My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may reply to him who reproaches, reprimands, or criticizes me. Remember when I was asking about, have you ever embarrassed your parents?
Oh.
At the beginning of the show?
I remember that now.
Yeah, I was referencing back to this proverb here about being wise, making your parents' heart glad so that somebody comes up and says, hey, you seen your boy? He's acting a fool. Well, if you're not acting a fool, then your parents have a perfectly good reply to him and say, not I, not me, moi.
That's true.
So be wise, be civilized. And that will do it for the show this week. Our mission here on Another Great Day is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.
And thank you for tuning in and making it to the end of this episode.
Yes, what
you
a task
are
today.
A journeyman.
Whew.
You are a fierce warrior of ear listening.
Upon my word, you've made it to the end.
If you enjoy this, which you must, I guess, please rate and review us and share us on the internet.
Please come back. We're sorry. We're sorry. This was so crazy. Well, we hope you make it another
Great
day. We'll see you next week.